Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the place where we talk all things records. Today I'm going to be showing you what you should have to make a complete copy of an original 1968 Beatles White Album. This is my first pressing stereo, number 418,249. Sometimes the numbers can be mispressed, but that is actually a 9. So you can see they're not a particularly low number, but again, it's nice to have an original top loader, as all the original first run were. There's the back, and the later stereo covers will have stereo printed. So there were before 300,000. Any stereo copies will probably not have this, as they were mainly for mono sleeves. But after 300,000, you'll start to see this appear on the back, as this was printed for stereo. But unfortunately, the spine has been taped up quite a bit. But down here, it was dual catalogued, so there were mono and stereo catalogue numbers, so they were sort of interchangeable. I'll just open it up here. This sleeve's a bit stuck together, but hopefully get that open. So as you can see here, probably flip design as well. Hopefully you can see that. You probably know what that looks like. So I'll get the contents out and show you them. So first off, of course, you're going to have the 4 original photographs, which look like this. They have a nice sort of high gloss to them. The same for all of them. These are a bit creased, but not the end of the world, as I just wanted the original set. All 4 there. You, of course, John, Paul, George and Ringo. Now these have a nice high gloss, and the back side of them are blank. There's no writing down here. So the later copies are sort of a more matte gloss, and will have either Apple Quartz Limited, like fully spelled out, or just LTD dot on the back. So that's a way to tell how early your insets are. Or photos are rather, sorry. Now, of course, you will have the black in the sleeves, which I'll just get the record out to show. Now, these are usually quite torn, so if you have one in nice condition, I recommend you try and sort of handle it with the most care. I'll try to do that carefully there, but sometimes they get a bit stuck. I'll also just show you, one thing to note is the earliest labels will not have an EMI recording there. So if yours don't, then that means it's an early copy, and the stereo copies don't usually have this. This makes it a very early one. And it's not on the other record either, so this is quite an early. So they will look like this. Sort of a matte sort of finish on the outside. Sorry about that focus. There we are. Matte finish on the outside, but on the inside it's quite a rough, which is why white albums usually aren't in great condition. Hopefully you can see there's quite a rough sort of look to it. So that's how to tell the originals from the more reproduction ones, which are smooth sort of all the way through. And I won't get the other one out because it looks pretty much identical. But this is a way to tell the original poster, as you can see here. That's lyrics on one side, and sort of a photo collage once you fold it out, which I'll try and do here. You have to be quite careful though, because they are very fragile bits of equipment, and it can be confusing sometimes, which hopefully you can see there. Picture collage on one side. Sorry I had to cut that there, but these are quite fragile, so I don't really want to have to open it up any more than I needed to. But not on this side, but down here on one of the sides of the lyric sheet, it will mention like publishing and stuff. Now the original was Northern Song, so the original copies of the poster will have Northern Songs and made by Garrett, I think it's Garrett Lofthouse, certainly, and made in Britain. And the reissues will have Sony ATV publishing and like made in sort of a different country, so probably more so the EU and places like that. So, or sort of a country in Europe, I mean, sort of thing. So the originals will have Northern Songs down here somewhere on once you fold it out fully. Sorry, I would fold it out fully, but this one's got some tears and is quite susceptible to tearing even more. So just look up on the internet and you can find sort of the differences, I think, if you look at eBay listings and stuff. So that's what you will get in the sort of original Beatles White Album. So hopefully that will help you authenticate yours, and stay tuned for more videos if you like what I'm doing on this channel. Thanks for staying, and I hope you stay for the next video. Bye.